Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees.
And now, your 2022
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. David Wells is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Striding in is Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's in there for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second, the center fielder, number 99.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch lifted the other way to left center. Canseco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Ralph Kiner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Kiner in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And the count will be full. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 3-2 one more time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Mike Messina will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
here's the pitch.
the shortstop, Derek.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So the next to bat will be Bernie Williams, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day. And they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Tino Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if that baseball right there, man, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And another foul ball. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So stepping in is J.D. Martinez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Wells has thrown a little over 50 innings and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings, an ERA in the low 1s. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball one. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
The start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The next 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the AB now. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump. And maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box now, Darryl Strawberry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0. Hey. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
He's set and the pitch, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Canseco leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a dive, but he's back in there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's set. The 2-2. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. And that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate is Paul Konerko. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Renfroe is out number 2 here in the third inning. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind it early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Wade Boggs stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Two balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this will be fouled away. Posada on at first. Nobody out. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
This is foul right side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and two.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Canseco arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious gas. Ralph Kiner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ralph Kiner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. J.D. Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off,
and here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Tino Martinez.
Now here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiner's there. 1 out.
Up next
at the plate now is Jose Canseco. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
The 1-0 home.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Darryl Strawberry is on deck. Line drive to center field. Verdugo will wait on it. 2 gone.
Now that
next to dig in, Darryl Strawberry. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In his career, Bogaerts has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Now to bat, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last AB. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
In there, a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now, Paul Konerko. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back.
Stepping up is Alfonso Soriano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher, Jorge.
First pitch on the way. Jorge Posada stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Here's a high pop-up. Devers is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now here is Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right and gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Now the 1-0. Renfroe leads off second with nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Scooped up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. And now here is Wade Boggs. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 2.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bernie Williams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Over the bag now is Canerco as he takes care of it himself for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here is Ralph Kiner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Payoff pitch one more time. To the left side, but it's well foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Reined in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tito Martinez.
Now here's the pitch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next, Don Mattingly will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Don Mattingly.
Now here's the first offering. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The 0-1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Adam Ottavino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Adam Ottavino.
At the plate now, Tim Raines, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Biggio ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Mattingly on third, Strawberry on second, Raines at first with no outs. It's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Next to stand in is Jorge Posada. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Wade Boggs is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Don Mattingly will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. All set for the start of the
number 23. Mattingly.
Ron Guidry is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Paul Konerko is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss for strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Popped up. Jeter has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Christian Vasquez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. It remains 1-0. Brock Detheridge will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 15, Brock Detheridge.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Derek Jeter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Up next,
Digging in will be Bernie Williams, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to first. He's set, now the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a throw over to first, runner back standing. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Detheridge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here comes Cecil Fielder, will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Cecil
Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Jeter, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside, 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Cecil Fielder will stay in the ball game as he'll take over.
Now playing first.
Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 42, Mariano.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Craig Biggio is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He grounded out last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Ralph Kiner. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. David Wells earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mike Messina is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Mariano Rivera closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a